Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Lumini here, back again with another episode of the Mainz here on my channel. We've got a very, very tough episode coming up here, and considering how much we struggled last episode, I can't particularly say I'm looking forward to it. We're starting things off with the first leg against AC Milan. We then play Leverkusen and Bayern and Hoffenheim, so all top end of the table clashes. Yeah, it's not going to be very easy. We are already at the AC Milan game. I don't have a lot of faith in us, if I'm honest, in this game. But we're going to do our best. We've got a press conference to do, so let's get that done, and then we'll show you the team and get into the game. Hi guys, welcome along to the press conference. Let's get underway. A tough draw for you against AC Milan. How do you see yourselves performing in this game against them? I'm never going to come here and say, look, I don't think we're going to be able to do it. It's going to be tough. We all know it's going to be tough. AC Milan are one of the best teams in the world right now. But we know that we can compete. If we show up and we give our best and we play the way that I know we can and that we've showed at times this season, we can compete with the best. I'm sure of it. Like I say, it's not going to be easy. We're not taking it for granted. We're not looking past anyone. We haven't done the whole time in this competition. Like I said, it's the top competition for a reason. Everybody that comes into this competition is up against it. Everybody's got to fight and scratch and claw for every result. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to go out there, we're going to give it our all, and what will be, will be. The team has had a bit of a roller coaster season. You've had points where you've been riding high and then struggles. Can you talk a bit about that? I think sometimes you can see this happen in a season. I think it's the very best teams manage to keep a consistent run. Yeah, we've been a bit in and out this season so far. We've had injuries, obviously not making excuses. We've had more competitions to deal with, and maybe it's taking a little step off of us at the moment. But I believe that we have everything that we need, and these players have what it takes to get through the rough patch. I think we'll come out the other side looking a lot better than we've shown maybe in recent times. But yeah, I believe we have what it takes, and I believe that we can easily compete in multiple competitions. We've just got to find that top level, and I think we'll be there. Following up on that, do you think that the additional Champions League fixtures have been a reason that your team has struggled a little bit more this season? It's been a different experience for us, obviously, having Champions League fixtures alongside our league fixtures and cup fixtures. I think maybe we've struggled depth-wise. Like I said, we've picked up a couple of vital injuries at points in the season, but other players have easily stepped up and filled the roles of the players that we've lost. So, look, I'm not here to make excuses. I'm not here to tell you, oh, well, woe is me. It's been hard for us. Every team has struggles throughout the season. Every team finds dips in forms, rises in form. We just have to do our best, and that's what we're going to do for the rest of the season. We're going to grind out results. We're going to fight. And hopefully, towards the end of the season, we'll turn everything around and we'll be looking better. Thanks, guys. All right, so this is the team that we're going with. Controversially, I'm bringing Wesley Fofana in for this one. Totti Gomez is going to go out on the left at left back. Maresca moving over to right back. Broja's coming in, even though he hasn't got the sharpness, just because I think we need him. I actually think we might start Angelo. So yeah, that's what we're going to go for. I don't foresee us having much of a chance in this game, but let's just try and do our best, I guess. Right, so the AC Milan lineup. Rafael Leao on the left, Wahi down the middle, Chukwueze, Guimaraes, Vertesi, Benacer, Teo Hernandez, Vardiol, Tomori, Foyth, Magnon. Yeah, just looking at that team, I cannot see how we beat this. If we get very lucky, we might stand a chance, but
We're in Mainz.
it feels like a pretty impossible task, if I'm honest. Broja on the run. Good touch from Broja and good curl. Oh my god, what a start from Armando Broja. Man, we're going to need to show up if we're going to get anything from this. And that is a great ball. Great ball into him. Absolutely sends Tomori to the shops. Then a great curling effort that I don't think Manuel was expecting. What a start 3 minutes in. Oh, it's not a good pass, Asta. This is where things are going to start to get scary. And immediately, as they go forward off of our mistake, we have conceded an equaliser, which I'm not really surprised about. Kind of hoped that we would do a bit better there. I don't know why neither Maresca or Bella Kotchap there dropped off. I was trying to control Vranch so that they would drop off.
Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Chukwueze. Shot attempted.
Are you joking me, man? Got all those bodies back and not a single person can make a block. Really? We actually defended that fairly well, in my opinion.
Well, let's have another look.
Well, look, all of these people in between. There's 3 people around the ball there, and not a single one of them makes a block. Wow. What am I meant to do? I've ushered them as much as I could. Couldn't put a tackle in because they kept drifting in and out of the box.
The cross is on. Leao. And playing it back.
Oh, go away, man. Every goal they've scored has been the same fucking thing of just dribbling down the fucking wing and then cutting it back. Boring, man. Can't do anything to stop that. Like, look, I've got a player there. Drop off, drop off. Fofana's there. It's boring, man.
He's going forward well.
I don't even know who he's trying to pass to there, to be honest. Clear it! Why is he cancelled?
Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Nothing to say, man. I've told him to clear it here, not pressed another button, and instead he's done a fake shot. And that's a fucking atrocious bit of goalkeeping. I mean, we're getting scammed, let's be honest. We don't deserve to be 4-1 down for sure.
Armando Broja. Good distribution. Could be threatening. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
I'm not over celebrating. What's the point? It's a goal at least.
He hits it so cleanly.
Gives us some hope if we can hold on to this scoreline that we're still in the tie for the next leg. But as you can tell, my hope is pretty much drained from my body entirely.
Oh, disappointing clearance. Blocking it.
Oh, we can't even tackle Tomori now. Tomori is dribbling through my whole team. Now they're going to score again. I just can't do anything, man. There's just no hope. I can't get out of my own box. They all keep mishitting passes. I'm telling them to clear it and they're not. Oh, and he kept it in. Oh, and he tackled and kept it in again.
And he has options available.
I tackled him there, by the way. I tackled him. Ability. There is quite literally nothing I can do against any of these players. Yeah, well, Champions League campaign's over. I'm not even going to bother playing the second leg because we're 6-2 down. We're not scoring 5 goals against them. Probably in 100 times of playing them, we wouldn't score 6 goals against them. We actually have a mid-episode youth scout report, obviously, because we've changed around how the episodes are flowing. So let's get this done, see if there's anyone we want to bring up. We do have Frank Diallo finishing his training to be a left midfielder, so we'll quickly go on. I'm not going to bother calling anybody up. I may continue this career mode for another season off. I might record it, but not voice it over or anything, and I might just put out highlights of that season if I do decide to do that, or I might just play it through and then see what happens, and then I can just let you guys know. But well, they will all be left unless we get someone that's like we can't turn them down range. they'll probably all be left for now. We are already at the next game, however, against Leverkusen. They're in second. We're currently in fifth. We are slipping down the table as things stand because it has been a struggle for us as of recent times, and I don't foresee that changing anytime soon. I think that's all the changes we'll make. Just Broja and Ahmed. Let's get into the game. Right, Leverkusen lineup. Lukaku, Enes Unal. Let's try that again. Nicholas Jackson. They've actually got 3 strikers in that front 3. Grimaldo, Wirtz, Xhaka, Frimpong, Lenormand, Upamecano, Zubeldia, and Jordan Pickford. Much better team than us, we know. We have taken points off them in the past. With the run that I'm currently on in this game, I can't foresee us taking points off of them in this game, but we will definitely show up at least.
Ahmed. Determined defending.
Really want to get Frimpong 1-on-1 with Ahmed because Frimpong will probably be able to take one touch and get past him. I hate the fact that I can't make that tackle and retain the possession, whereas they pretty much do every time.
Now options are plenty. Has a go.
Oh, come on, Kepa. That is almost directly at you, I swear. Is it just made so that my goalkeepers just won't make saves at points? Because it doesn't seem to matter who I have in there. That's not a hard shot to save, man. Like, fucking hell.
Amiri.
Oh, that's a great finish from made of Amiri against his former team. Yeah, I think it's been 2 seasons. That is a great finish. They kept standing off, going back to try and get to cover Armando Broja, I think it was. And eventually, it opens up a bit for us. You can see no one closes him. He's not scored a lot of goals like that. I've been asking more and more of him to hit more like that and hopefully score. And this time, the keeper's gone all the way, Pickford's gone all the way to one side. Opens up beautifully on that side for him. It's a good finish. Why are you just running forward when he's literally dribbling past you?
Frimpong. Regain possession.
Can we play Broja in? Yes, we can! And Armando Broja still has his finishing boots after his injury. Gives us a 2-1 lead. Slim lead, but it's a 2-1 lead, and we will definitely take it because we don't get leads very often anymore.
Well, as you can see,
good win back, good ball from Burkhart then. Nobody closed him again. Upamecano actually goes to the wrong side, and there's a free side completely open for Broja to shoot at.
2-1, tight contest here. The clock is against Bayer Leverkusen, but they're still in this. Electing to shoot.
No,
the save was a good one.
Shoot from there.
And the substitution will occur now.
Don't want
Time is not on the
Barrow.
side. This corner
Good
could
header.
help the prospects as they look for an
We've seen him
equaliser.
do it before.
Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Excellent throw.
There he goes, Berenjaya. Good run. The keeper's not back in net yet. And it will be a 3-1 win for us, which is needed. Because we needed a bounce back severely after the disappointment of the Champions League game. Obviously, my mood is a little bit better now because we were actually managed to do something. This game still irritates the shit out of me, don't get me wrong. But it's nice that we can. It proves that we're not actually just terrible. We do have some hope against some teams.
If you're wondering about, and there it is.
And there it goes, 3-1. It's a good performance from us, to be fair. I have to give the boys their just desserts there, I think. Maybe flowers, that's what I was looking for. I was saying, in my head I was saying candles, and I was like, that isn't right. Have to give the boys their flowers. They played very well in that game. I've been very harsh on them recently, and maybe it's starting to turn things around. We haven't played very well recently, but it is what it is. I actually am surprised that Prestiani only got 7. He had a very big impact on that game. For me, anyway. I felt like he was the one that was starting to move them around and get past them, etc. Completed 12 dribbles out of 15, 8% success rate. Only tackled 3 times. Actually, so I think he actually did pretty well. But the game is recommending Linus Ahmed, and because he's a youth player, because he's a young lad, and he got an assist, I'm going to give it to Linus Ahmed. We will give an inform. We haven't given an inform for how many episodes, but finally a decent performance, finally an inform. So we will we will go above Hoffenheim by 1 point. I think effectively what we did there was actually hand the reins back to Bayern Munich. They're now 51 points. We were just behind Bayern before. We are only 2 points away from Leverkusen in second, and we are 8 points, I think, behind Bayern. I don't foresee a title challenge. I think we'll probably slip back down at some point. But it's nice to get a win on the board, because I think it's been a while since we actually had won a game. Yeah, the last win was against Schalke. That was 4 games ago, so a 4-game winless streak. But next up, it probably all comes tumbling down because we play Bayern in the next game. Alright, here we go, Bayern game. I don't have confidence in this. I'm not going to do this press conference on camera, obviously, because we did one for the AC Milan game. Let's try and forget about that. But I'll do this, show you the team, and then we'll get into the game. Alright, so this is the team that I'm going to go for. I'm bringing Linus Ahmed on in the right, because I wasn't a huge fan of Fosu Mensah messing up passes. So yeah, let's go check out the Bayern team, and let's keep our everything we have crossed. Right, so Bayern lineup: Harry Kane, Musiala, Kingsley Coman, Serge Gnabry, Andrich, Kimmich, Gaia, De Ligt, Kim Min-jae, Pedro Porro, and Ramiro in goal.
Hello, it's great to be with you.
We've seen now that we have a performance in us. Most of the time when we play Bayern, they beat us up for 80% of the game, and we might manage to snatch a goal here and there.
Trying to find the right angle of attack.
Just lost him.
Can they stop it going in? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper.
I'm not going to talk about that too much, because I just don't really have anything to say about that. Yeah, Maresca, he's got to stop letting players just go past him. Like, he intercepts the ball and lets him go past. I do not understand how Rouleau is not the player to come for that ball after it deflects off of Kepa. I do not understand how Kepa's not hanging on to it. But
in this match.
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats, and it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off even for a minute, they'll be punished.
oh, just how is it always falling to them? Every fucking time. Every time, man. It's so tedious. It's actually so tedious. I make a tackle, and every single time they win the ball back, it's the same thing. What? I've tried to pass that to Barrero. Are you joking? You know what? As much fun as this is, yeah, I'm done. I'm not. I'm just not going to do it anymore, to be honest. If a game's going like that, I'm just not going to do it anymore. I don't know how that's being given as a pen. I literally have told Kepa to come out just to close the ball down, and for some reason he's gone absolutely sliding through his man. So whatever. One game of this episode left. It's going to be against Hoffenheim. Let's get into it. Let's get it done. I don't want this to come across to you guys just a talking point, as I'm just doing a chore here and I'm trying to just get it finished because I want the chore to be over. But honestly, this game is so hard to play from time to time. There's times that I really enjoy it and I really love playing it, and there's other times where I couldn't think of anything I want to do less than play this game. It's a very confusing one. It makes this series incredibly difficult to comprehend of what to do, because I love doing these videos for you guys. I love the interaction with you guys. I love the series and all of that stuff. But sometimes, man, it is just tough. Anyway, rant over. Let's get into the last game of the episode up against Hoffenheim. I think we're just going to leave the team as that. Let's get into it. See that Hoffenheim lineup. All right, Hoffenheim lineup. We've got Jose Morales, Julian Alvarez, Stach, Veretout, Zakaria, Marco John, and Soki, Tosin Adarabayo, Salai, Skov, and Slanina in goal.
The big news
Let's try
and
play some football.
Will he play it in? And that brings the attack to an end.
Maresca.
Chance here.
There it is.
There it is. A delightful start to this match.
You can just see it coming. You honestly can just see it coming. Like, sure, it's a good spin from Alvarez, but the minute he gets around that corner, no one is ready. No one is anticipating anything. There's no defensive movement. Like, look, I go close with Roulat. Where's Barrero going? What's French doing? The AI. I'm not saying that the AI should be doing loads of OP shit, right? They shouldn't be just naturally marking players. But the player AI for career mode should not be the same player AI. It shouldn't be the same AI as Ultimate Team, because Ultimate Team, you're against another player. Oh.
Can he do it? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here.
I mean, what is that? What is that? I've told Bella Kotchap to head it clear. What did he do? So from this cross, this is a clearing header from Bella Kotchap. Fosu Mensah is still in front of the ball. That's a red card. That is a red card. It's a red. Thank you.
And a red card it is indeed.
Unfortunately, the red card has come when we're already 2-0 down, so probably not going to make too much difference for us. But hey ho.
Possession and patience, the watchwords. Could pull one back here, but no! What a claw!
High press attacking football, ultra attacking, depth all the fucking way up, and this is the football we're playing.
And that will be all for this game.
Honestly, sack me, please, sack me. Don't make me do this anymore. I just don't want to. High fucking press, and we can't even keep possession of the ball or press anyone. Nothing to talk about. Next episode, we're going to sim the game against Milan. We'll probably lose to Bayern in the DFB Pokal when we play them at some point. Probably only about 3 episodes left. Yeah, that's going to be the end of this one. You don't have to like, because it's a pretty shit episode. But yeah, see you in the next one, hopefully.